So let me show you what's going on with your forecast here, because I expect today to overall be a nice day. There's just going to be a few isolated storms that we've got out in our eastern counties, but we can kind of use a little bit of a break, right? I posted on social media earlier this week that I was tired of these overnight events, right? We need the rain, but just makes for some really long days in the weather center. I signed up for it, I know, but the lightning, I'm sure if you've got pets or even small kids, it's been rough, right? Not getting a whole lot of sleep. We're finally putting an end to that heading into the weekend. We've got just a little bit of some sprinkle activity trying to get going in San Saba County. Don't worry about it. Gorgeous looking sunrise about to unfold here on our Lorenz 360 camera. We're about 10 minutes away from official sunrise. 68 degrees, calm winds, high humidity. We still have southeasterly winds coming at us at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So the humidity remains very high. Visibility impacted. This is definitely something I expected with all that rain in the ground over the past few days. When we see the atmosphere kind of settle down, that allows for fog to develop. And we're seeing some of this patchy fog impacting that visibility. So keep it easy on the speeds. A reminder, do not use your brights. Just keep those regular head beams on. I will tell you, temperatures are going to be noticeably hotter today because yesterday we didn't get above 81 in Austin. It was very, very nice. A nice little sweet treat, if you will, for June. Today's going to remind you as to what time of year it is. Unfortunately, we've got 90s all over the map underneath that mix of sun and clouds. These isolated storms aren't going to be very impressive. I really just think it's going to be for areas along and east of I-35. Leftover moisture, daytime heating, a little bit of lift left over with that low. High pressure, though, is going to keep the hill country dry. So I would not hold your breath on storms west of the interstate. I think tomorrow morning we'll start with some cloud cover, and then we'll do the same thing in the afternoon. An isolated storm possible. Nothing to rearrange Saturday plans over, but we'll keep an eye on these storm chances both Saturday and Sunday. I'm not expecting them to be severe, but I'm thinking a lot of us are probably going to be outside, right? Maybe at the pool, at the lake, with those temperatures in the 90s. What are we looking at moving forward? Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not a whole lot until Thursday. Thursday got a little bit more action getting closer to us. Thursday, I think rain chances pop back up to 30%, and they'll continue, it looks like, as we get into next weekend. So not tomorrow and Sunday, but the following weekend. As mentioned, high humidity. So keep that in mind when I'm showing you these 7-day highs, because it's going to feel hotter than what the thermometer is going to show you in the afternoon. 7-day forecast, high 93 today, 20% chance of an isolated storm or two, mainly along and east of 35. We'll do the same thing tomorrow, same thing Sunday. Father's Day looking mainly dry, so I really wouldn't rearrange plans over that 20%. Just know that if you've got Sunday morning brunch plans, you are good to go. Maybe sit outside if you can. Early next week, temperatures in the mid-90s. There's the storm chances we just talked about. Overnight lows will be in those mid-70s for the next 6 to 7 nights. Erica?